Shalom. I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem Rekakwadash. And that's like to give the honors to our teachers, the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. GMS taught us 100% truth according to the Bible's being greatest number to us in their faith. And double shalom, salutation to the icons across the four winds, pushing His word and truth and faith and sincerity, also giving diligence, also making a call in election sure. Shalom to you. I want to get into, a real quick video, man. It's going into cannibalism. Cannibalism is coming back in a major way, man. There's already rumors going around how the food that you eat, the food that we eat is contaminated with human flesh, man. It has human DNA in it, man. I actually have two videos I'm gonna play, and you're gonna hear from the horse's mouth, man, that there's human flesh inside the meat. All right, and fair use. I don't own the copyrights to these videos. This is not for no monetary gain. This is for education purpose only. The video that you're about to see, fair use.
Live for us in studio tonight. Good evening, Maureen.
Good evening, Sean. So Representative Scott spoke this morning at a legislative committee in Boise. She's worried about the possibility that people are eating other people and may not know they're doing so. She says with the rise in human composting, which is legal in several states as a means of dealing with human remains, she was concerned about what other uses may be found. During today's meeting, she explains what finally convinced her to act.
I was on a plane this summer, and I was watching, you just kind of randomly go through channels, and I watched a video of some food show, and the three contestants tasted the food, and they had to guess what was in it. It was some kind of a sausage, and one of the options they told these people that was in the food was human flesh. And I thought, at that point, and this was on a plane this year, I thought, this is going to be normalized at some point. The way our society's going and the direction we're going, this is going to be normalized.
We're going to ask you live for us in studio.
Alright, here's the next video. And it is gonna hey man, this is a foreshadow of what's to come to Babylon the Great, man.
Grow human meat. I want to introduce you to our nutrient vat. Hello, nutrient vat, Greg Wise, telepresenter, and your job is? Well, what its job is, it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow. So over a 24-hour period, these will slowly fuse together into one great big, what we call a cake. So you're telling me that is human flesh? Exactly. But why human meat? Why not animal? Job is, it processes thin slices of tissue in a nutrient-rich mix, which you see here, and then cells start to grow. So over a 24-hour period, these will slowly fuse together into one great big, what we call a cake. So you're telling me that is human flesh? Exactly. But why human?
You hear that? Human flesh.
Why not animal? That's a very good question. We've got centuries of knowledge of human medicine at our side. We know more about humans than we do about animals. So we've mastered engineering human cells to make these structured flavours and sinews that we expect from the flavours of steaks we eat. This must be a relatively new process. Which is, under EU law, we couldn't possibly operate machines like this due to legislation, but thankfully.
And I ain't gonna play no more of it, but you heard it from the horse's mouth, man. Okay, the meat you think is meat, it's human meat. All right, it has human DNA in it, man. And that's why also we need the Lord to come back, man. We need deliverance, man, from this devil, man. But yeah, man, cannibalism, man. This was coming, man, to a city near you, man. All hell gonna break loose. It's gonna be total anarchy. It's gonna be famine out here. Folks gonna be starving, and people gonna resort back to their animalistic state, cannibalism, eating one another, eating um, one another children, eating their own children, eating themselves, man. These things are coming, man. You know, like you see these end times, you know, post-apocalyptic movie like The Road. You know, this is gonna the Book of Eli. This is gonna be a real life scenario, man. These are the times that we're coming into, man. And the scriptures say that there's no new thing. So like, but yeah, the scriptures say there's no new thing under the sun. Just like it happened, you know, in the past, it's gonna happen again, man. And I'm gonna prove it through the scriptures, man. But the elect, they're gonna be kept from these things, from these, you know, calamities that the Lord is bringing, man. And Lord's will will be of that hopeful number, man. You know, but yeah, man. Without further ado, I'm gonna bring out these precepts, man. Lord's will of the lessons edifying, and again, straight to the point. Phone on 8%. I'm gonna try to get through this lesson, Lord's willing. This is second Ezra 15:1 says, "Behold," and I'm gonna jump down. Second Ezra 15:1, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy," which means to say before, tell you something that's gonna happen before it even happens. It says, "Which I will put in thy mouth," saith Yahweh. "Behold," saith the Lord Yahweh, "I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction," man. So everything that's coming, the Lord's bringing it, man. And one of the things that He's bringing, one of the plagues, right, that He's gonna send forth is famine, man. And that's what's gonna the lack of food, the lack of water, you know, that's what's gonna cause a man and a woman to eat human flesh, man. They're gonna be dead hungry, man. All right, that's how real shit about to get out here, and it's all prophecy. It's prophecy. And like I said, you know, there's no new thing. All right, it's gonna happen again. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9 in the NIV says, "What has been will be again, and what has been done will be done again, and there is nothing new under the sun." And look what it says in the NLT. "History merely repeats itself. It has all been done before. Nothing under the sun is truly new, man." So what we about to experience, it done happened already. All right, and you know these things are gonna come, and it's gonna happen again as before, man. This Isaiah chapter 9 verse 19. Let's see. I'm just reading the KJV says, "Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man should spare his brother." And why is that? Matthew 24:12 got it queued up here. It says, "Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold." It says NLT, "Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold." KJV, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." And that's why a man not gonna spare his brother, man, because of iniquity, man. These are the times that we in, and it's gonna increase even more, man. You know, because of iniquity, no man's gonna spare his brother. It's gonna be a dog eat dog world. It's gonna be every man for himself. And this is verse 20. Verse 20, it says, Isaiah 9:20, "And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry." It says, "And he shall eat on the left hand, and they should not be satisfied. They should eat every man the flesh of his own arm." And what is that going into? Cannibalism, man. People are gonna be out here eating people, eating their children's, eating whatever they can get a hold of. You know, they foot, they toes, people arms, their own arms. People gonna be that hungry, man. These things are coming, man. And before shit happens, before shit actually hits the fan, the Lord got His Spirit on His men to give you warning, man. Hey, look, get right. We be how about Shem Yahushai. You Israelites out there, so-called Negro blacks, and they didn't make it in. Cause if not, you gonna get caught up in these things, man. In these calamities, man. You know, you fuck around, the Lord can have to where this situation is happening to you, man. So, you know, hey, man, cannibalism, man, is coming back, man. As we just read, there's no new thing under the sun, man. So, hey, look, continue to fear, continue to fast, pray, you know, do whatever you got to do, man. Stay on the Lord's good side, you know, so that you can, you know, have some sort of protection in these times and the times to come, man, because we definitely going to need the protection from Yahweh by Shem Shai. That's how bad it's going to get out here, man. But yeah, cannibalism is coming back, man, in a major way, man. Lord's willing, the lesson was edifying when He gave infinite honor and praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. And that's why to give double honors to our teachers, that apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, GMS, who taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible's being great examples to us in the faith. And double shalom, salutation to the icons, got some four winds, pushing His word in truth, in faith, in sincerity, also giving diligence, also making a calling, and the election sure. Shalom to the elect only. Shalom.